Hey, what's up guys? How you guys doing? Today's video, I'm going to be focusing on the Kyocera Hydro Icon, the KitKat update. And I know this is not new news or anything like that. This is a video request by one of my subscribers. I guess it's good timing for me only because I have tremendous amount of respect for my colleagues out there. And CV Tech Reviews actually had a video done about KitKat on the Hydro Icon, and besides the fact that my original Hydro Icon was damaged and I had to send it in to Kyocera and it took months before I got it back. Also the fact that he put out his video, which he talked about the updated KitKat and some of the things that he liked and disliked. I figured that video needed to circulate a little bit, and then I will do mine. So anyways, here's my video. So let's get into it. Alright, the Kyocera Hydro Icon, a phone that I raved about last year in 2014 for the simple fact that, it's waterproof ability, impact resistant, dust resistant, waterproof. If you guys want to see my full review about it, I'll link it in the description of this video so you guys can go check that out. But about late last year, 2014, it got an update to KitKat. And first off, that shocked the heck out of me because normal devices, well, not normal devices, but just some of what people consider low-tech or low-budget devices normally don't get any attention like that as far as software upgrading. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about with the Hydro Icon is the simple fact that the radio bands have gotten weaker or are just not connecting to cell sites as they should be. Basically, a couple of days ago, I took the phone out as my daily driver, and I noticed that what I would get with like the Moto E connected with LTE here in Phoenix or the ZTE Max, they would get about 3 or 4 bars of LTE where I'm at, and the Hydro Icon only got 1 bar, and it freaks me out because this is supposed to be one of the devices that can run on Sprint Spark, and so for the LTE connectivity to be that low was real frustrating. And I was like, it honestly wasn't like that with Jelly Bean. It really wasn't. When it was running 4.3 Jelly Bean, it had great connectivity to LTE out here, especially the way it is in my townhouse. Downstairs, it's normally on 3G, but once I go upstairs to my bedroom, and it connects to LTE. So, I mean, the higher the phone is, the more it is able to connect. But, yeah, that's a complete downer. It lost its ability to stay connected and keep a strong signal with LTE. Another big downer for me when it comes to the Hydro Icon in the KitKat update was the fact that they totally flopped a camera update. Now, in my past review, you guys will hear me talk about when the phone was on Jelly Bean that the camera wasn't all that great, especially the front-facing camera was really dark. You had to manually adjust the brightness just to be seen visibly in low light situations. Outside, it was able to, just fine take pictures outside with the selfie camera, but. And so with this, with the KitKat update and the new camera update that they applied in it, basically it was supposed to be better, but it's actually worse. Even using second-party applications like Google Camera doesn't, it helps, but it doesn't really alleviate the problem. And I think that they could have done a better job with the update itself. One of the biggest things that I do is I video blog a lot, whether I decide to video blog on SocialCam, Keek, or Videofy Me, and you won't be able to do that with this. CV Tech Reviews did figure out that if you change the formatting from MP4 to 3GP or 3G+P, I think it is, that the audio and the video will sync together, and that's a huge upset if you have to use an outdated video format just to get a simple video done. The UI and everything else is still the same. Right now, I'm currently using Google Launcher. That's just my preferred launcher to use. But the 1.5 gigs of RAM and everything, it's still, it still flies. I know the screen's that kind of bright, but it still flies. It's still snappy. Everything else that I love about it is still there, but just a couple of those things, and of course the LTE connectivity just really drug it down for me. This is not going to be my daily driver. So that's just pretty much like my thoughts and opinions on it. I mean, this is still like one of my top 10 phones. Definitely going to be using it when I go to the water park with my kids. Summer's around the corner. And, instead of bringing any of my other devices where I have to worry about it getting wet and putting it in a Ziploc bag to stay dry, I know that this phone will not fail me in those situations at a water park, water theme park, or whatever. So that is pretty much it. My opinions on the KitKat update. I know this video is long overdue, but as of right now, there is no root method for it that I know of. Okay, there may be one out there. I don't know. I've tried multiple different rooting methods, and all of them have failed. So, but you know what? It's still a good device. You know, I'm not gonna say that it's really bad. It's just I think Kyocera really rushed putting an update together to bring it to KitKat, and I think they should have really spent more time with it. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by giving me that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button wherever it's at, on whatever platform you're watching this on, or device. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.